Hi, I'm Patrick Risley, pastor and teaching elder here at First Presbyterian Church, Fort Lauderdale, and want to welcome you to this week's Sneak Peek, where we take a quick look at what's coming on Sunday's worship schedule. This week, we are going to be celebrating the feast day or festival day called Epiphany. And Epiphany technically falls after the 12 days of Christmas. It's a Wednesday this year. It's right after the 12th day of Christmas, and it's moving us through the life of Jesus pretty quickly. Last week we looked at the birth of Jesus, and then already as we look at Epiphany, Jesus is anywhere between 1 or 2 years old at this point when Epiphany occurs, and the Epiphany occurs for several people in our story. But we're going to be looking at the visitation of the Magi, or the three kings, as we like to call them in the West. Now, Epiphany itself means a revelation. It's an unveiling. It's where one sees something one has not ever seen before. And so we're going to be looking at the unveilings in our text, the revelations that are occurring in our text. And we want to reflect upon, where was your first epiphany? Where did you become aware of the power of Christ, of the presence of Christ? The wise men in our story, the three magi, they beheld the Christ and they were overwhelmed. What about you? We want to look at and think about, what did you feel when you first had the Christ revealed to you? Did you feel anything? Did you think anything? How did it affect you? These are some of the things I want us to be thinking about as we approach Sunday's worship. So also want to remind you that if you're watching from home vis-a-vis live stream or Facebook, this is Communion Sunday, and so I just remind you to go ahead and get your communion elements prepared to participate in the Lord's Supper with us. Remember, you just need some simple juice. Unfermented juice is fine, white grape juice so it doesn't spill on your shirt. That's what I've learned. And just some basic bread. And we can have communion together this Sunday. So just a reminder that as we start worship, to have those preparations ready for you right then. Friends, I hope you have a safe and quiet New Year's Eve. I know that I will, and Kelly and I will just be enjoying the company of one another sitting on the patio. Know we love you, and next year, 2021, is going to be a better year. Amen? Amen.